Welcome back to another DC Super Talk podcast, and today we are going to be talking about Red Death. Red Death is Batman in the comic books on an evil Earth. So if you don't know his logo, we'll show you a picture here. His logo is like the bat symbol, but like a lightning bolt down the center of it. It's really cool, but if we know the Batman, he dies, so they put in Batgirl. And Batgirl is now the newer version of the new Batgirl. There was leaks saying she's going to be Red Death. So that's what the logo looks like. So she's going to be Red Death in Flash. So if she's Red Death in Flash with Cobalt Blue, which is last video, go check that out. Pretty good. Yeah. So Cobalt Blue and was at the end of season 8. So if we're getting Red Death and Cobalt Blue, two speedsters, will we get another speedster into the Flash?
I mean, if you think about it, like, it would make sense. Like, maybe we need, like, another hero from the comics. Because we got...
Well, no, remember, because we have the Doctor.
No, Fast Track lost her speed.
But couldn't the Flash give her organic speed like he did the Godspeed?
But, I don't know. I just feel like that would just create havoc. Because, like, she's still there's probably deep down, there's still negative speed force in her.
And she's still pretty broken about what happened to Ebort. If y'all don't know what happened, we're not going to give out any teasers. But, so, yeah.
Like, if you haven't watched season 8 of The Flash, what you doing? Click off the video, go watch it, and come back.
We just talked about season 9 right now. So the Red Death is like a bigger version of Batman, I guess you could say.
From Earth 52, I believe.
So that's what we're looking at of Red Death. So Red Death is pretty scary. It looks like Red Death is a lot faster than the Flash at the moment.
Sorry guys, we had some background noise.
With the studio. So, oh, by the way, if we get 50 likes, we're showing off the studio. Alright, so now with the whole Red Death theory, who are we gonna, get? I guess the Red Death would be cool to put in Flash, but maybe they're gonna make the villain in Flash, so maybe season 9 is gonna be about Red Death, and then the blue crystal at the end was actually Frost's body. But we all thought it was Cobalt Blue. We still don't know yet.
If you remember when...
Or Cobalt Blue comes back as good.
That's a theory for you guys. But if you remember at the end of season 8 when... what's his name? Matt?
Mm-hmm.
When Matt opens the thing and it opens and he's like, "Who are you?" And then you hear a voice saying, "I'm a friend," I think. Like, I think that's another version of Killer Frost and Caitlin that we haven't seen before. I don't believe that's Frost. I believe that could be a kind of like Icicle, like...
version of Ronnie. Because a friend... We don't know yet, but possibly Ronnie.
Possibly Ronnie.
So I think this is what he looks like in the comics? Or game version?
Look up comic book.
Comic.
We're just on our other computer, guys.
Okay, so if you want the article, it's called Batman: The Red Death. So this is what his comic book version looked like. It's pretty cool. So if Red Death were to come to the Flash, what would happen? Would he be faster than the Flash? Could he possibly almost get beat like he did with Savitar? And we also remember that in season 8, we learn about the chief of police. She has powers, and she knew about the Flash for a while. So now she can learn
Wait, what was her powers again?
mimic. She can mimic anything for like 30 seconds.
Like take people's powers?
No, like she can touch the Flash and have super speed. She can touch any of the, what were they called? The Speed Force kids, and have their power.
Right. Sorry guys, I forgot about that. Even I need a refresher.
Like, if that stuff happens, that's gonna be pretty cool. Will she join the team, get a super suit? Could she replace Ralph? Rip to Ralph, though, by the way. If y'all can't remember Ralph, he was
The Elastic Man.
Elastic Man, yeah. Also, remember, we got Cisco, but Cisco's with, can't remember her name right now, but he's with her
Or his
and
girlfriend.
yeah, his girlfriend in another world. But they could get married. We don't know.
I haven't watched the back seasons in a while. Why did he leave again?
Because he was tired of all this villainous and he wanted to pursue his career. Because he got offered a better job with technology and stuff.
And they took away his powers, so he's not Vibe anymore.
No, he's still got that suit
The gauntlets?
with his chest plate.
Right.
So here, let me, so you know what we're talking about.
A little off topic here for you guys.
Yeah, Vibe, aka Cisco. You know, he's got his chest with his gauntlets and glasses. So, yeah. So what about Frost? Like, do we see Frost come back?
Look up Frost season 9. Or Killer Frost season 9.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, too much showing you guys The Office there, sorry.
Okay, so there's that blue crystal at the end of Flash. Let me turn the brightness down a bit so you guys can see it a little better. Same with here. So you see that crystal? Let it focus. You see the crystal, so what could that be? Could that be Frost making her return? Or is that her, like, you know? Because, you know, Caitlyn was really sad about Frost getting destroyed. Well, I think ending Frost like that was a good reason why. Because I think Caitlyn was having a lot of struggles doing 2 parts. Having to, like, yeah.
Some people say that's what she'll look like. If you guys can't see, it is Caitlyn's face. Sorry, our camera.
It's Caitlyn's face, like, half Frost. So, we don't know anything about season 5 yet, but
Season 9.
season 9, yeah. What did y'all think of, like, her having the Speed Force inside her?
Like,
Drop it in the comments, because we're really interested in what you think about it.
Should we get back into Red Death?
Alright, back to Red Death. So you know in like the first episodes of Flash, this is Batgirl. You know, her. She had really short hair, you know, and then we got the new girl because she quit. And we got.
Sorry guys, there's a lot of background noise. We had to stop the video for a second.
Alright, so this is the new Batgirl, the newer one. Which one do you like more? I like her costume better because it like shows more of her face and like her hair is like interesting for Batgirl. Yeah, and real. The old Batgirl wears a wig. But
Do you watch Titans?
Teen Titans?
Like Titans, like the live action show?
Yeah. I've seen that.
You should watch it. It gets good. Guys, season 4, I believe, just dropped on HBO Max. I personally haven't watched it yet. That's what I'm gonna start doing right when I get back to my house, because I'm at the studio. One sec, guys. We have a little guest speaker here. We got Chris. Come into the frame, Chris. Down here. Sit down.
Hello.
Say hi to everyone. Guys, this is Chris. He works in our office. So you watch Arrow, right, Chris? Let me ask you, what was your favorite part about the whole 8 seasons of Arrow? Tell the fans.
When Tommy dies.
When Tommy dies. That's your favorite? That part was sad.
He was kind of too big for his britches.
Oh, yeah. Alright, everyone. That's Chris.
Guy like
Rea.
the girls.
He likes the girls. That's Chris Rea. Alright, Chris. You have a nice day, buddy.
Alright, back to Red Death. See what you think about Chris. Drop him in the comments. His voice is a little scratchy right now. He is sick. Send your respect to him and say hope he gets better soon. I think Red Death Batgirl is gonna be interesting. Unless they make Red Death a guy, but it would make more sense to make it Batgirl.
I think that would be pretty awesome.
Back in action, you guys. Alright, so Red Death coming into the fold. You know, Red Death was like part of. What was Red Death part of? He's in a comic. It's from World 50.
Yeah, he is from...
Oh, Earth 52.
He's from Earth 52. He is a member of the Dark Knights, a group of vigilantes.
From
What the heck? Go and tell us.
Yeah,
it says here, full name, Bruce Wayne.
So he's an evil version of Bruce Wayne in Earth 52.
He's a psychopath being, it says. He's just crazy. But if you know that Batman no longer exists in the DC universe, then it just makes sense that Batgirl would take on the mantle.
So, what do y'all think of this? We're really intrigued, and I think something else. Is there anything else we should talk about?
I think we covered everything today.
Alright, that's
Well,
it for today, guys.
That's gonna end it today. I just gotta say, like and subscribe.
Drop your comments what you think about Chris, what you think about the Red Death theory, and remember, always drop anything in the comments that you want us to talk about.
Alright. Bye, guys.
See you next time.